Hello, and welcome back to Ocarina of Time. This is Idrin.
This is Roxy.
And this is Andy.
So, we finished up the Forest Temple, and now it's on to the Temple of Light. Or, not the Temple of Light, the Temple of Time.
I was gonna say,
again.
I didn't know they added a whole temple in there.
Well, we did see the Temple of Light earlier while we were getting the Forest Medallion, so we did have a brief visit there at least. So while we're here, going to see how we're doing so far on status and whatnot, what all we've picked up. So we'll take a closer look at the menu than we've seen in a bit. So we've got a good number of Skulltulas here. We're up to 47.
Nice, almost halfway.
Yep. Got 2 of the medallions, the Light Medallion and the Forest Medallion. In terms of actual equipment, we've got the Master Sword and Hylian Shield, of course. We haven't found any upgrades for the tunic or the boots yet, but those will probably be coming up pretty soon. Got the Silver Scale for diving, the Goron's Bracelet, which we can't use as an adult, unfortunately.
Because now we have manly strength.
Yep. Plus it's kid size, so it wouldn't fit on our manly wrists.
I was gonna say something else, but let's not go there.
We've got the biggest bomb bag, thanks to the stuff we did as a kid. And
The biggest one? Or...
Yep.
Okay.
I believe it's the biggest one. There might be one bigger.
Yeah, I couldn't remember, but okay. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yep. And we've got the bigger quiver, which we picked up in the side questing last time. So, we're done with Kokiri Forest for now, so we're going to head back to Hyrule Castle Town. And here we are. We didn't really take a good look at the front of Hyrule Castle before when we were leaving, but...
It's the same as the back.
Well, we can see signs of the damage from the last 7 years.
Oh. The drawbridge is gone.
Yeah.
Well, what did you
Broken in.
expect? It to be perfect?
Yes.
Just the drawbridge?
Yes.
Drawbridge? Drawbridge.
Man,
It's a
that's
drawbridge now.
some poor warranty on that drawbridge. Only 7 years?
It's because they didn't get the extended.
Well, yeah.
They didn't keep the warranty on it.
Exactly.
That's how they get you.
They lost the card.
Fucking warranty. They took off the tag that you're never supposed to take off.
And it just collapsed as soon as they did that. Because isn't that always how it is? Just as soon as it's up, then you just lose it.
Yep. They didn't realize the bridge was actually just like a billion toothpicks. So as soon as you tore the tag out, it just fucking disintegrated.
Yep. Anyway, here we are back with Sheik.
Sup, Sheik? What's Sheikin'?
I forgive you.
But you laughed.
Yeah, that's why I forgive you. I wouldn't if I didn't.
Oh yeah, so what Sheik is doing here is giving you a hint of where you gotta go.
Yep.
Ho ho ho. Time, you say?
So interesting, the manga completely ignored this part of things. In
Yeah.
the manga adaptation of Ocarina of Time, as soon as you got to the future, it was just a one-way thing. And everything else was done then. There are a lot of interesting changes in the manga.
I really enjoy the Majora's Mask version.
I haven't read that one yet.
Yeah, I can't remember if there's a Twilight Princess one or not.
I think there is. I think every Zelda game, except maybe the first 2, has one by this point.
Yeah, I remember Oracle of, the Oracle games had, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, although I think that one just recently came out, or was just recently reprinted or something.
I have to say, I thoroughly enjoy every single, temple kind of song.
Yep.
Like the little theme, the motif.
Yep. Koji Kondo had an interesting interview about the difficulties of creating the various ocarina melodies, since he only had 4 notes to work with.
Yeah. Also, I just realized Link's fingies are literally yellow, but his face is white. Like, they're two different shades of skin. Just when he held it up there.
Yeah. And Sheik Deku nuts away. So let's go ahead and try out what it is that they told us about.
I thought you were gonna say let's try Deku nutting away.
Nah. Why waste a Deku nut on something that won't work? Those are important items. We don't want to just use them willy-nilly.
There it goes.
Yep. And here we are. And one nice thing is, when you're a kid, you can use the teleportation songs that you learn as an adult.
You know what I wonder?
What's that?
Even though I know the game, like, kind of forces you to go between, like, now and then the future, 7 years in the future. Like, and I know there is another timeline that thinks about, like, well, what if Link did things differently from, like, this point on? But, like, what if he did try to, like, fight Ganon or whatever just from this point?
Well, the problem is he doesn't know where Ganon is right now.
Yeah.
Ganon's gone. There is no... Yeah, you can't find him to fight him.
I mean, like, fanfiction-wise.
Ah, I see.
Sorry.
So, we paid him back for the skull mask that we gave to the guy in the Lost Woods. Now we can pick up the next one. The spooky mask.
I honestly hate this mask.
So obviously we'll have to give this one to someone that wants to be scarier. Any ideas who that might be, Andy?
What does it look like to you, Ambi?
It looks like one of the Re-Dead.
Yeah. I think that's the idea. Let's try it out. Just for Roxy.
Please, God, no. I hate this.
Boy. Scary.
I think I'm just gonna leave this on.
I'm sure there's a conspiracy theory out there or something that, like, suggests that Bearded Man is another hero or something.
Oh?
That, like, worked with the Masked Man or something.
Unfortunately, it seems like that's just a generic line. That's not that guy specifically. That's disappointing. Oh well. So here's a hint, Ambi. Our next step is going to be Kakariko Village.
Kakariko Village. Is it, that dickhead? You know the one.
The what?
You know, that dickhead.
What dickhead?
The dude.
What dude?
The dude with the power.
Are you thinking of Mido from Kokiri Forest?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh wait, yeah. Kokiri and Kakariko are two different places.
Yep.
Yes, they are!
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and jump to daylight because the person we give it to, we can only find them in the daylight.
The eyes, like, you can't even see Link's eyes. Like, the mask is so big that, like, his eyes are too low.
It's perfect. So you know those blindfolded speed runs? Does that mean that he's doing that right now?
He is. He doesn't know where he's going.
I like how the carpenter comments on the construction of it. That's pretty fitting.
Lame.
Let's talk to Anju.
He doesn't notice my style.
So any ideas now, Andy?
Get it together, Jones.
Let's stop in at the House of Skulltula first, by the way, since we've got over 40, so we can pick up a new reward. If I can remember which one of these we haven't actually talked to before. Here we go.
Wow.
Hey.
Thanks, that was
A
absolutely
consumable.
useless.
We do get 10 of them, though. So it's a little better.
I never used a fucking bomb chew
I-
in Ocarina of Time.
I love them, so I'm pretty happy with that myself.
Because you're skilled with them. You can actually control them.
Kind of. Yeah, I didn't show off the mask reactions much when I was doing the trading before, so I wanted to make sure to get a little of that in here. And yep, we're going to talk to the kid that wants to be like Dompe. But he's not scary enough. He's too cute. And he's also not very good with faces.
Definitely not. It's just tapping the stick against the ground.
He's that excited.
Oh, and it's his feet too. Does he only give you like 15 rupees?
He's a little bit better than that.
Shit. Okay. Nice. Rich
Didn't
little
pay at
fucker.
all.
Look at that kid.
That's a scary kid. He was scary before, and now he's even scarier. Yes, dig in the cemetery. Unearth the undead.
Dompe does it. Seems fine to me.
Dompe knows where to dig. This kid does not.
Oh, if Dompe knew where to dig, it wouldn't have taken me like 15 minutes or whatever to get that heart piece.
Wait, have you shown the graveyard when you're an adult?
We stopped in there briefly. Yeah, in the last video.
Okay, because I couldn't remember if, like, Dompe's still around. Well, I know he's...
Yeah, we went there because we had to do Dompe's spine-chilling adventure tour.
Yes, okay.
The underground version.
Yeah. But, like, have you gone into his house?
I don't think we did. I'll have to do that once we get adult. Make sure to remember that. Because we will be passing back on Kakariko once we're adulting.
Right, because I think he does keep a journal.
Oh, I'll have to watch out for that. It'll be a cool piece of lore.
Okay.
And now, we're heading back to Castown to pick up the last of the masks for this little side quest. Now, this isn't exactly when I would really want to do it, and we'll find out why once I actually trade it in, but we're here anyway. And actually, while we're here... Nah. It's going to stop in at the potion shop, but, well, why not? I've got an empty bottle. Let's go ahead and see what all we've got here to buy. We've got the green potion for magic, the red potion for life energy, and I believe they both give you a... I don't think it's quite a full restore, but...
I think it's like halfway.
So. We've got blue fire. Not really sure what that's for. Buy a fairy for 50 rupees. Bugs for 50. Fish for 200. Or a Poe for 30. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up some red potion, because I can always use more healing.
can't remember what blue fire is for.
That we won't run across for a while.
Also, is it cheaper to get it in Castletown instead of from the witches in Kakariko Village?
I think it's about the same. I just didn't think about it while I was in Kakariko.
Okay.
You can also end up getting the blue potion here, which is the same thing it did in Link to the Past. It gives you a heal of both hit points and magic, and I think more than either of the basic potions. Oh, I'm going to temple time.
Okay,
what are you saying, Roxy?
Are you not going to the mask salesman?
I am. I just got confused for some reason.
That's alright. That's why I'm here, to keep you on track.
You know those things where you're talking to someone and you're walking and then you just start going down the wrong path because you're not paying attention to where you're walking? That's exactly what I was doing.
It's alright, my dude. I was like, is there a secret I don't know about? We can just cut that all in post, don't worry.
I think I'm going to leave that in. Just for myself. Okay, so now we've got the last of these 4 masks. The bunny hood.
I honestly love the bunny hood.
It is adorable. Let's get a look at this one. So this one, you won't be able to guess, Ambi, because we've never actually run into the person you're supposed to give this to yet.
My god.
And yeah,
you've never run into him.
So we are going to have to get around Hyrule Field a little in order to find the person. This might take a little bit of time, so we might end up cutting part of this out. We'll know once we're in the future. Yep. Can you see in the distance that figure?
No.
You see the movement, Amy?
Oh, a little bit? Yep.
Yep. That's the guy. That's Running Man.
Ah.
He runs around Lon Lon Ranch all day, and he takes a break at night. He's all about running.
Running Man.
Let's see if we can catch up to him. Really, he's more like Jogging Man. So you can't really talk to him very well while he's moving around, but once night settles in, he'll take a break.
It's actually kind of dangerous for him to be off path.
A little bit.
Strange face.
His eyebrows.
And this is why this is exactly when I would have liked to do it, because my rupee count is pretty high. And once we give him the mask, we'll see how much he actually gives us for it. Yep. Whatever, he just fills your wallet up to the top, no matter what your current rupee count's at. That's how much he pays you.
Nice.
But he's really happy.
Yep.
The hood's even covering his eyes. Why?
So happy. Oh no. Look out, dude.
I've never noticed that before. Why is this hood covering his eyes?
That is a weird detail. I don't think I ever noticed that either.
I wonder if it's a mistake that because he already is wearing a hat on his head.
Maybe, but it's so perfectly aligned that it seems like they had to have done that on purpose.
That's kind of spooky.
Yeah. Anyway, once you give him the bunny hood, and maybe before, I can't remember, but you can talk to him and challenge him to a race to go from, I think it's wherever you're starting off, to Kokiri Forest. And first one there wins. Now, the trick about that minigame is no matter when you get there, it will count how much time you take, but it always gives him like 1 second faster, no matter what you actually do. So it's just a trick on players. People have thought for ages that there was a way to actually win it, but finally someone decided to just cheat and do an instant teleport to the Kokiri Forest by hacking the game or using some glitch or something. And nope, even when you do that, it says you got it in 1 second and he got it in 0 seconds.
Amazing.
What about?
I think
he is your archenemy.
Yeah. I think that was one of the many weird things in Ocarina of Time that they tied into the where the Triforce is secretly hidden rumors that swirled around for ages. I mentioned this before, but there is a big thing online about trying to find what the Triforce actually was in Ocarina of Time because it had to be somewhere.
But it was in the Sacred Realm.
Yeah, but it had to be somewhere you could get it.
Yeah, in the Sacred Realm.
Oh, you can't get it there.
It was, like, okay. Because the whole thing is that, like, Link touched it, and he was immediately, like... Well, no.
Yeah,
when he opened the temple...
Yeah, we don't know the details yet about that, but we do know that when he opened the temple, Ganon went in, tried to get it.
Yeah.
Did they mention what exactly happened yet? I don't remember if we saw the specific thing we were both thinking of.
Yeah, okay. Damn it, okay. We'll find out. We'll find out in a bit.
Yep. Anyway, we finished all the masks. And now that we've done that, that means the 4 cosmetic masks have now unlocked. We've got the Mask of Truth, which is the only one that actually does something, and I'll show what that does very shortly. But we've also got 3 different racial masks. We've got the Goron mask, the Zora mask, and a third that I'll show as soon as it pops up here in the store, because we haven't actually met any of them yet. I think I might have to leave the store and come back after picking this up to make them show up in the thing. Oh, no, there they are. And you can see it there on the bottom left of the right side shelves. And you can also...
Mask of Truth looks interesting.
Yep, it's an ancient Sheik relic, and I'll go more into that after I do a little bit of description here. But we can also go ahead and borrow any of the masks that we sold before if we want to pick one of those up. You can only have 1 mask at a time. You usually want to have the Mask of Truth, but there's some interesting NPC reactions you can get from some of these. And this is the 3rd mask that you can pick up here, the Gerudo mask. We haven't met the Gerudo yet, but those are the people from the desert that Ganondorf is the king of.
Yeah.
For some hecky reason, I thought... my memory was just, like, failed me. For a second, I thought you could actually pick up Majora's Mask from here, like, in this game.
Nope. That would...
No, yeah.
That would be great if that happened, like, actually plot-wise, somehow. Just, you can pop in here, pick up Majora's Mask, and then the game just ends.
That or, like, Majora's Mask is empty here, but kind of thing.
Anyway, so the Mask of Truth is a Sheikah artifact. It's been around for ages, and what it does, like it says, it lets you see into other people's minds. It lets you see the truth about things.
It also has another cool thing that it does.
Yep. So first, let's show it off too. Let's see what it looks like when you're wearing it. And the symbol on it might be familiar. I mean, it's obviously the Sheikah Eye for one, but have you seen this symbol anywhere else, Andy?
On the bug things. On the rocks.
Yep,
on the rocks.
the Gossip Stones. Yeah, so let's check one of those out. We've got a nice array of them here, and let's see what happens when we examine one while we're wearing the Mask of Truth.
Ooh. Oh.
And
Now the Gossip Stones make sense.
this is why they're called Gossip Stones, because these are also Sheikah artifacts that were placed around the kingdom to overhear things. Because remember that the Sheikah were the protectors of the crown. They were sort of like the, I guess you could say, the spy agency in a sense for the
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 kingdom.
King of Hyrule.
King,
Yep.
yeah.
So they just listen in on what's going on in the kingdom, just to pick up this information. Am I spelling the wrong one? Did these four also do the same thing? Here we go. So every Gossip Stone in the game has something to say, and usually there's some kind of secret or hidden lore involved in that. Sometimes just little details like this, sometimes more important things. Oh, okay, no wonder. I kept skipping past it inappropriately because they just both began with Malon. So yeah, sometimes a little bit of character development stuff like here, but we also get little background details like what I mentioned about the Gerudo coming to Hyrule Castle Town.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to keep the Mask of Truth on me, and whenever we run into a Gossip Stone, I'll just go ahead and chat with it. So feel free to let me know if I forget about one. That's to you two, and also to anyone that actually watches this. But that's the entire mask trading sequence, so we've got one side quest done.
Hey.
And with that done, I don't know why I was leaving Hyrule Castle Town, because now we can jump back to the future.